So I want to make this video and ask y'all, are boomers to blame? Not trying to, play the blame game and try to hold myself accountable, right? But I didn't say for life to be this pricey. I never asked for that, right? But are boomers to blame as far as like obviously the cost of living rising and the lack of financial education and just still holding on to their jobs instead of letting other people work? All right. Now I'm making this video. Y'all can see I'm out here in beautiful park, Central Park, taking a break from doing Uber. I do want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting the YouTube channel. We got a lot of new supporters. I definitely had a YouTube short that went super viral, so I am extremely thankful for that. It's your boy Thomas Carter, TC Talks, TC Fitness. I'll show y'all the beautiful view. If I get some good lighting. All right, here we go. I want y'all to see the palm. You feel me? But yeah, are the boomers to blame? Now, everybody's entitled. Hold on. There we go. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, right? You're going to feel how you feel. I'm going to feel how I feel. At the end of the day, I don't control the older generation. I only control myself, right? I'm going to actually make this video sitting right here on the rocks by the water. But I only control myself and, my time and my energy and building a better relationship with, myself, with God, and just focusing on what I can focus on, right? But I just remember like being a kid, bruh, and I'm pretty sure they had this same conversation with themselves, right? But I remember being a kid and life was just like, it was kind of cheap. Like things weren't as pricey, right? And one thing that I'm constantly thinking about is like, damn, like when we get a little bit older, the rate that things are now is going to be 10 times more pricier. And if you guys don't have the financial education, it's going to be extremely tougher, And I'm always telling myself, like, I wish I started investing earlier. I wish I started taking money more serious at a younger age. And, but we can't get time back, right? And I just watched a video stating that they said, like, boomers are the most selfish generation in the history. Home prices are $400,000. A lot of them don't want to leave their job still, right? They want to stay at the job because they're probably not financially prepared. There was another video I was listening to, and they said, well, I think it was the same video, where they sat there and said that, he said a quarter of the boomers are not going to leave an inheritance for their family. They're just going to spend their money on themselves, right? Now, if you like a multi-millionaire, billionaire status, you can leave some bread for your family, bro. Because how much things do you need to buy in this world to feel fulfilled, right? And I understand we can't take none of this shit with us. Like, this isn't, I don't mean to cuss, my apologies. We can't take none of this stuff with us, and this is just an experience, right? But if you have the means to do so, you should leave your family some money. Now, you can't really like force people to have like the better financial habits and the discipline that's required for you to learn how to keep money and teaching them about the tax system and shit like that. Like, there's still a lot of stuff that I'm learning at the age of 32 that I did not know. And even with me branching off on my own, working on this YouTube channel and doing Uber and being in the stock market, I'm still like, bro, there's so much that you have to learn. Like, one of the things that I dislike the most is just like how the tax system is designed, because so much of your money that you're working for physically, you got to give to some people that don't even give a fuck about you, and then it's just whack. Like, it's not like that money is helping the world. Like, bro, that money is whatever. I don't even want to talk about that. But it's annoying because it's like I feel like I'm working and I get 75% of what I make or 70% of what I make. And the highest bill that you will ever pay is taxes in this world, right? Right? So we got high inflation. We have $40 trillion worth of debt, right? We have a tax system that eats up your paycheck. And they tell you that they pay for Medicare and Social Security and stuff like that. But yeah, Social Security might run out by the time I'm 36, 37, 38, right? So what's the point of paying into that? It may run out. Then we got healthcare that's super expensive and super pricey, right? I don't even use the word expensive, but healthcare is pricey, bro. You know? Some of y'all pay so much money in health insurance from your job, so that eats up from your paycheck as well, right? So it's like, once again, it's not to play the blame game, because at the end of the day, like, I hold myself accountable, but I did not ask for life to be Hall of Fame. I didn't sit there, like, nobody prepared me for that. I didn't have somebody sit there and talk to me and say, you know what, one day when you grow up in life, you're going to be paying a lot more money than you are now. Like, I mean, I wasn't paying nothing until I didn't start paying rent until I was 28. So, yeah. Well, I was helping my mom out and stuff. But y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about living on my own. But, I don't know, man. I just feel like a lot of people, like, aren't really preparing themselves. Like, we got higher grocery prices. It costs damn near $40,000, $50,000 just to buy a car. Like, and then you got car insurance. Everything went up, right? But guess what? Your paycheck stays the same. A lot of people, even with full-time jobs, still got to work in the gig economy to make some extra money. You see a lot more people trying to make money online, you know? And we live in a different generation, right? And I'm not complaining before y'all sit there trying to gaslight and say, you complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just expressing myself, right? But it's like, my generation, millennials, we really got to be, like, focused, you know? And, like, I personally decided to take the leap of faith on the stock market because I don't want to be doing all the fucking work, doing all the heavy lifting. No, let my money do the heavy lifting. I'll just figure out the system, learn the system, and do the best that I can. And learn how to manage what I have. But I'm not about to sit there and one day save for a house and then pay $400,000 just to have a home that I don't even own. Gotta pay property taxes. What is it? It's called home. I think it's called home insurance. Something. I don't know. Correct me in the comment section, bro. But it's something that other people that they pay with the housing aspect. And then you gotta pay for the anything that goes wrong with the home. You gotta pay for that, bro. Between rents going up and their home prices, goddamn, what we supposed to have, bro? What we supposed to have? And then y'all wonder why people not having kids. I just believe that they want everybody to just be workers. Work to make the rich people richer. Wealthy people wealthy and the shareholders richer. Like, that's why I'm glad I'm a shareholder. But I still have to work for my income. Still got to do Uber. Still got to do YouTube. I'm not just, I don't do nothing and I make money. No, bro, I still got to work for my income. You know? But if you have somebody in your family that actually taught you about finances and how the world operates, how the system operates, be grateful, be thankful, bro. If you come from money, be grateful. If somebody left you an inheritance, be grateful. Because right now, you about to see the financial fucking Olympics. You about to see the financial purge. More people will struggle. More people getting laid off from their jobs. Older people don't want to leave their jobs. Most of the older people probably don't even have enough money to retire. Because retirement is a financial number, right? And y'all gonna see a lot more people trying to make it on the internet because jobs ain't paying enough bread. They're not paying enough money. Call it what it is. Y'all gonna try to gaslight all y'all want and say this generation is lazy. This generation just don't want to do nothing. No, we just don't want to fall for the same trap that y'all fell for. And then nobody's about to work their way to a $400,000 home. Nobody's about to do that. With a job paying you $15 an hour, $20 an hour. Nobody's about to, you're about to work 1 billion hours just to own a home that you don't ever own. So you're about to see a lot more renters, right? But are the boomers to blame for this? I don't know, man. Just don't let no boomer gaslight you. Back in my days, I was able to raise a family off of one income, and you guys can't do it. You guys are lazy. You guys just don't want to work. Bro, I feel like America is working so much harder than everybody else, but most people are not getting ahead. That's just my personal opinion. People are working 40 hours, 50 hours every week. You can't get the time back. What you want people to just work 24 hours a day? They're not robots. They can't get ahead. Then jobs are replacing people with AI. AI don't have no emotions. The robot don't have no emotions. They just do what it's told, right? So then that leaves people without a job, and then that leaves people without making money. But then y'all don't even teach people how to generate income outside of the job. So I don't know, man. I just really like pray for the world, bro. And sometimes I just sit down and I just reflect, like, and I try my best to stay focused, stay present with myself, most importantly, and stay focused, bro. Because the leap of faith that I took, this shit tough, but it is, to me personally, my personal opinion, is worth it because I have so much time to myself to just build something for myself, bro. You know, and I thank y'all for supporting me on this YouTube channel. I thank y'all for watching the videos. The boomer generation. I mean, y'all don't have control over the prices going up. Cause it's just more so inflation and just a higher cost of living just to have the businesses make more money. But if you're not teaching the younger generation anything financially, bro, you are part of the problem. You're gonna see mental health go down the drain because people have a lack of finances. You have a lack of finances, you're not as happy. Y'all can sit there and say, well, there's rich people and wealthy people that aren't happy. Guess what? They're not internally right with themselves. I don't know, man. All I could do is just hold myself accountable, keep putting in the work, and I don't try to sell none of y'all some hopium. I hope it, no. You gotta focus and stay consistent and try your best to start investing, man. The younger you start, the better it would be over time. Do your research though. I can't tell y'all what to invest into. I'm not your financial advisor. Alright? I love y'all. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe.